farmers and weavers and fishermen had 4 devastating floods and heavy rains where they have lost their crop and profession at the fag end of the season. I think it was time for them to get their crop. That's when this rains, untimely rains had literally destroyed their whole. Yes, it's been in fact a great support from the bankers to the farmers of Andhra Pradesh. I think we stand first in the state, in the country, in crop loaning, where from I think 9,000 crores in 2003-04, we have come to about, I think this year is going to be a little more than 37,500 crores. This loaning is very important from the bankers because the money for the agriculturists or professionals is required as input. They use this as their input into the crop. Once the money does not come from the banker, they are going to the money lenders where they are going to get exploited to a large extent with high interest and with lot of coercion. The recovery by the non-bankers is terrible and it is very devastating. And the unfortunate incidents which we see because of loss of crop, most of them seems to be because they have borrowed money from the money lenders. And that is one of the reasons for the increased number of suicides as we have noticed in this season. I think it's very unfortunate that we had 4 rains this season, which is very unusual. One is a cyclone, flood, or whatever name you call it. I think in the month of May, in the month of June and September, in the month of October, November, again in December, we had 4 devastating rains, and this resulted in lot of loss. In fact, I think if this loss was not there, I think this would have been the best crop which the state would have come maximum number of food production in a year. This year would have been. Even now, I think it is one of the highest, but the value because of the damage could be reduced to a large extent. See, this is a very unfortunate situation, and I think the bankers, the government is trying to do our best in way of input subsidy. We have identified the mandals which are declared as flood affected or cyclone affected. I think 669 mandals has been declared.